everybody. I decided to make a vlog about my crochet experience and what I'm crocheting at the time. Crocheting is something that I've got into for about 4 months. I feel like everyone's into crocheting right now, which is awesome. And yeah, so I just wanted to kind of share what I'm working on, what I'm currently thinking about working on, and just my overall experience and kind of why I got into crochet. There's nothing formal about this. Honestly, I'm just doing this because I love crocheting. I don't have friends, and so I figured why don't I talk to myself, to the camera, to you all, to talk about crochet because I like it. So I want to start off with just kind of what I'm working on. So I have this awesome Muji pencil case that I love, and right now I house all of my hooks in here. I am really, I don't know, I feel like I'm biased or bougie, I don't know, but I really love these. I think they're called Prim. Yeah, Prim hook. I've been using this one the most, which is this one. Yes, it's a 3.5mm hook. It's something that I just really love using. It's ergonomic. Love how the way it feels in my hand, and I feel like the yarn falls off of this in a very nice way. So it will hold the yarn, doesn't seem to fray the yarn or like go in between the threads much. And so yeah, I'm working on the Relaxagon button down. I feel like everybody is into this shirt right now. I'm making this shirt. And so the Relaxagon button down utilizes basically 2 panels of a hexagon granny square. Let me not pull out my stitch. It uses a hexagon granny square, so you build this out, and it's attached actually to a rectangle. And so you start off with building out a foundation chain, which I'm not sure if you can see here. And then you just kind of build around it. And so you build around until it gets to this size. And then you incorporate a stripe, which I'll talk about the fabric in a second. You use a stripe, you build it out. And so when you fold it, see if I can fold it right, because it always looks like a hot mess. When you fold it, oh jeez, this is embarrassing. Hold up. When you fold it, pause. When you fold it, it just looks like a hot mess, and then you're just kind of like, what? This is not how you fold it. There we go. When you fold it, it is supposed to look like half of a shirt. So you'll notice that my sleeve is here. So it kind of goes about to my elbow, which feels a little long. I wish I would have made it shorter, but this is my first time. I've only been doing this. I don't really know what I'm doing, and so I'm kind of happy with how it is. And then this is the other half. So I'm building out the front panel right now. So you notice that kind of goes down here. Here's the sleeve. So it should look something like this. Then I'll build the other half, work on a collar. And I got a fresh pair of, I don't really have a pair, but I have a fresh button-down shirt. Hopefully this is done before the summer, because if not, I'm going into fall, which I guess in Florida it really doesn't matter. But yeah, anyways, this is made from Malabrigo Verano yarn. I think it's the Verano collection. Either way, it's a cotton yarn. I'm using natural for the color. So this is my base color, which is the natural color, which I love. It's kind of like a cream linen style. I thought it was pretty appropriate, fashionable for summer, especially here down in Florida where it's really hot. And then my favorite part of this shirt is the incorporation of the stripe, which I use Noro yarn. I think it's called Jarito yarn. I think it's the style. Either way, I used this color for a button down. So you'll notice that the color kind of changes, which is so beautiful. It goes from like ultramarine, cerulean, to kind of like a greenish hue, to pink, which is really pretty. So you'll notice like here, there's some pink in it. Very beautiful blue, some indigo, Prussian blue. Either way, it just uses really beautiful amounts of different hues of blue, and it's such a different texture than the Malabrigo yarn. What I love about Noro yarn is that it is really conscious of the environment and how things are made naturally, and so you'll notice that it is more of a natural feel rather than kind of this Malabrigo yarn. So the texture is very different. It looks very unaltered, I would say. But yeah, I am really digging this and also really hating this process. Like, you'll watch YouTube videos and you're like, oh, I can make that in like 2 days. Well, you don't realize how much editing goes into it, how much time. This has taken me over, my gosh, 2 months? A month? I don't know, I'm probably being dramatic, but I know I've worked on this so long. And it's been fun. I mean, it's been a good challenge, you know. I had to kind of measure. I'm just gonna wear it like this so it kind of looks like I've had to learn how to measure, right? And come to terms with like my weight and stuff. But measure, okay, how long do I make this? What's the length of this? And then really kind of identify, all right, if I make this stitch, you know, and I use this yarn, it may be a little different than the pattern, or I messed up here, what is wrong? But other than that, this has been a really fun pattern to create. It's been a good challenge, I would say. As a beginner, I still like to consider myself a beginner. It's been really fun to kind of feel like I'm being pushed, but also like, damn, I made that. Like, look how beautiful this is. It's coming out pretty nice, and you know, yeah, my tension could be a little bit better on different areas, but overall, I am really in love with this piece and I really can't wait to wear it. I'm excited to shop for buttons. I'm excited to see what this is gonna look like, how it's gonna fit. So yeah, maybe I'll have it in the winter, and then it'll be, you know, kind of useless to hang up in my closet, and then I can wear it for next summer. But that's that. Other than that, I am working on, I feel like I'm a little biased in Malbrigo yarn. I just found like cotton yarn and I love it. I love the way it feels in my hands. I love working with it. I don't know if it's this brand, if it's the fibers they use, but I am obsessed with Malbrigo yarn. I just am. I don't care. I love it. I'm gonna use it all the time. Everything I make is gonna be Malbrigo yarn, and I'm not gonna apologize for it anymore. I'm just gonna go with it. Right now, I feel super honored. I've been taking classes at a local yarn shop here in Ybor City called Pop Yarn. You should check them out. And I've been taking classes, and I made some bucket hats that I'll show you all in another video. And it's been super fun to make. The owner really loved how the bucket hat was created and asked if I could make one for her shop so she can display kind of what people can do with the yarn. And so this is, should have gotten a name. I'm gonna create a name. This is Malbrigo yarn for sure, as you know. I think it's the autumn collection. I don't know. It's a fall color. And so I'm making a bucket hat. So right now I'm kind of building out the top. Can you see the vision? Great. This is utilizing kind of some double crochet right now, and then right here, which has been kind of interesting, so I'm making some chains, some double crochets, and skipping a lot. This has been a little complex right here, but basically it's building out the design. Oh my god, I almost pulled the stitch up. So this is kind of the top of the hat. So right now you'll notice it's kind of building a row that will go around the hat just to kind of break up the texture and break up and add some like look to it. But yeah, I just wanted to come in here and make a quick video of the stuff that I'm working on. As I said, I'm just making this for me. I'm excited to crochet and talk about crochet. So yeah, I'm gonna create this video. All right, thanks for checking out my video. Appreciate y'all. Peace.